Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading. My name is Messenger Mel, and I've created a spread for you. It's called the Into the Eye Tarot spread. It goes with this channel. It incorporates not only numerology as well as color theory, and of course the tarot cards to get messages. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle. I went ahead and did the dice because it can be rather loud. If you guys would prefer me to do it on camera and then pull it, it comes up. I shake it, but I can always try to mute that out. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw a six being the energy that we're starting with. Okay, and this is in the area of your home or family, so you might feel a need for some kind of service to community this month. So service to your family or home. If you're a parent, you might be feeling like you need to do some kind of something for your children. Okay. For others, you're dealing with healing. Healing your body could be physical healing, mental or emotional healing. Okay. But this is active, seeking active healing out in the physical world. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull your cards and see what we're working with. Okay. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, or excuse me, the Nine of Wands. Okay, so the Knight of Wands could talk about, there could be some of you that are not trusting somebody at home right now, or you could be feeling like somebody's not trusting you, Scorpio. Yeah, maybe somebody's holding on to an old version of you, and so therefore that's causing a little bit of conflict with you guys. Okay, for others of you, I feel like you could be letting go of some old grudges, past hurts and pains. Okay, making peace, whether it be with people, places, or things. For a very small number of you guys, you're dealing with maybe problems dealing with your neighbors. I feel like a very small number of you guys might be dealing with just a small issue. So a small number of you is dealing with a small issue to do with your neighbors. Okay. This energy also holds the energy of finishing, okay? So you might have started something and there is a need to, there's going to be energy coming in to support. Yeah, I hear that, to support you. So if you've been feeling, Scorpio, lethargic or just kind of not yourself lately, that is going to be switching soon, that energy. Okay, so if we were adding the 9 from the card, okay, that's going to give us a 15. We add that together again. 1 plus a 5 is going to give us a 6 again. Awesome. So like we were talking about earlier, this is service to community or just service to your family. The 6 also holds the energy of beauty, love, parenthood. Some of you guys could be finding out that you're going to be a parent soon. Okay, healing, also manifestation of material needs. So I feel like for some of you guys, you might have some kinds of gifts coming in. So let's go ahead and move to the north where we have your mind. Okay, this is all where I have air placed, and this is about I think. So you could be thinking about how to improve something at home right now. Okay. We also have the Page of Pentacles to support that 6. So the Page of Pentacles is thinking about starting something new. Okay. This could to do with work. Could to do. I stuttered right there. That was kind of weird. This could do with work. Yeah, you guys could have heard some good news that just has you speechless. That stutter is not normal for me, I would say. Yeah, this news might have you guys thinking about new possibilities. A new project or something like that is going to be bringing in new money, okay? This also holds the energy of time is money. So you might be looking at your schedule, trying to figure out how you can prioritize things in order to make more money. Something to do with that, or to be more productive in any aspect of your life this month, Scorpio. Okay, again, so I don't add numbers to the, I would call them face cards, but the cards with people on them. like the page, the knight. You get it. So we're going to just have a 6 again. So let's talk more like about the 6 since you have it twice. So we talked about the positives. That's love, balance, harmony, home, family, service to others, healing. When it is flipped, it can talk about dealing with weak-willed people, okay? People that might be a little bit unsupportive or selfish and shallow in their energy, okay? This could do at work. This could do with any part of your life, whether it be work, relationships, or family, okay? It's interesting because you guys have a 12 and a 12 and 2 sixes. You have 12, 12, and then a 6, 2 sixes right here. I'm going to go ahead and put the 12 right here. For the main energy, it's going to be a 3. It's going to be supporting all aspects of your life this month. So 3 is about socializing, okay? Creative expression, parenthood. So it might be socializing with your kids. If you don't have kids or you don't have access to kids or you're just not around kids for whatever reason, this could just be accessing your own inner child this month, okay? Finding some joy, being spontaneous, okay? This is growth from a place of love and not a place of fear this month. Okay, so in all aspects of your life, and this is also the number of ascended masters. So you could have a lot of downloads this month, Scorpio, of just your ascended master stepping forward and helping you with energy, okay? Especially when we were talking over here about having the energy, if you felt kind of like weird this month and not being quite yourself. You have it again, 12, right? Which would be a 3, but we're going to go see what you have on your card. I just thought that was interesting. So you might be seeing 12, 12 a lot this month. The Chariot, major arcana on the board. And it's a 7. So you're going to get a 19. Okay, we're going to talk about the 19, but when you add 1 plus 9, it's going to give you a 10. 1 plus 0 is going to give you a 1. So the 1 energy. So the 1 energy holds energy of independence. Okay, this is the individual. This is individuality. This is leadership. This is creating your own reality. This is also motivation again. And the Chariot card is about movement, okay? It's about balancing. So you might be balancing 2 aspects of your life, whether it be your home life and your work life, whether it be spiritual and physical. It could come down to a lot of different things. It does come up in the creative pursuits. So if you guys are dealing with any kind of creative projects or opportunity, I feel like you're going to be bringing in, it's again repeating that there's going to be somebody bringing in an opportunity to you, or you're going to be seeing an opportunity that will be bringing you a financial reward, okay? Some of you, it's a very split. Some of you are going to be committing to a partnership, whether it be in business, could be home life, maybe a roommate, some kind of situation like that, agreeing to something. Maybe you're agreeing to a job. Maybe you're agreeing to go to a certain university, something like that. Some of you guys are going to be committing, and some of you guys are going to be going your own way, because there's I hear different visions of the future. So you're going to be doing your own thing, okay? Due to you guys you not seeing this partnership working out towards your betterment for the future, okay? You guys are just, it's no hard feelings. It's just you don't see that committing to this thing, whatever it is going to keep to what you want for your future, okay? So if we move down, yeah, and especially with 1 coming up, stay independent, stay that leader, okay? Even if you have to create your own reality, even if you are the only one right now that sees something, a vision, stay true to it, okay? So down in the south, we have the Tower reversed. Okay, so what is that? That would be, what is that, a 16? Okay, so the Tower reversed. So some of you guys could be dealing with a partner who just seems to not change. I hear that. Like not changing, somebody that's not, this says that they're going to change, but it just doesn't seem like they're ever changing. We're going to be pulling some advice to help with that situation. I'm looking for my pen so I can write you guys' numbers down real quick. I might have to switch. Yeah, we're just going to switch colors. So What did we say that was? So that is a 16. So 16 plus a 1 is going to give you guys a 17. So it's interesting because 16 is the number, and as well as 19. Okay, so 16 deals with inflated ego and 19 deals with selfishness. You might be dealing with a partner that is selfish and has an inflated ego. I just found that that's not even the total number, and I'm all like, so it's going to be an 8. 17, it's going to be an 8 here. I'm going to make that less botched looking. Okay, but I do feel like for some of you that is the situation where somebody's just not changing and you are deciding to move away from that situation. For others of you, it could just feel very stale or just kind of, you guys are on a downswing maybe in a relationship right now. Yeah, if you're in a relationship. For others of you, I hear dodged a bullet. So for some of you guys single or just altogether, like it doesn't matter if you're coming out of a relationship or not in a relationship, you said no and to something. I feel like you guys, it's like your ancestors are saying you made the right choice. You dodged a bullet here, they say. Yeah, it's going to be making itself very clear to you with this reverse tower, okay? Yeah, and if you're in a relationship, this could be you guys together avoiding a disaster of some kind somewhere in your life, with each other, or I feel like it's a team. It's a team, like you guys getting together and be like, oh my gosh, phew, So it could be to do with your family or home. It could to do with work, creative things. I mean, you guys will know definitely Scorpio, but if that message is for you guys, so let's go ahead and pull some advice. Let's go ahead and start back over here where we started. In the West with family, any advice for deal with family right now? I feel like this one just wants to come up. Oh, it says routine. That's interesting because we were talking about routine up here too, implementing a routine. It says I cultivate a consistent daily routine, then enjoy the healthy family dynamics that follow. From routine comes stability, and from stability comes sanity. And as Mother Teresa once said, with sanity, we can save the world. Okay, that's cool. Let's move ahead. If you guys have anything going on at work, let's pull some advice to do with. Also, I always want to mention that this Page of Pentacles could represent a energy of somebody that tells it like it is at work. Or you could just be thinking about somebody like that, okay? This very reliable person. So the advice would be a follow through. It says, I turbo boost my stamina and activate the power of commitment, enjoying the satisfaction that comes with following through on everything I start. This week, everything is getting the follow through treatment. No missed deadlines, no forgotten email threads, no sitting around here while there is a perfectly good happy hour going on right now across the street. Show some commitment, people. So just follow through. Follows through with that message of the routine, you guys. I like it whenever messages just resonate and keep resonating and keep resonating. So let's go ahead and pull some advice for creative pursuits, okay? Anything to do with creative, your hobbies even, okay? Your passions. Oh, look at that bee. It says optimism. I look forward with sunshiny eyes and believe my path is leading to a much brighter future. It might take a long while, but that's okay. Soonish, it'll be doing everything I've dreamed for myself, and I'll even be able to pay my bills while doing it. Because someday robot overlords will take over, abolish credit cards, and absolve all debt forever. Right? Optimism. Let's go ahead and pull some advice for down here in relationships. This Tower moment you could be dealing with other just avoiding disaster with relationships in general. It doesn't have to be in a particular love relationship, but of course it could be. You guys will know for sure, Scorpios. It says vulnerability. I I allow myself to talk about my feelings without fear of external judgment or internal drama. When I express my feelings, a couple of funny things happen. One, I feel like a kindergartner, and two, everything gets lighter, easier, and filled with the comforting joy of honesty. Hey, no wonder kindergartners seem so fun and stress-free. Let's pull one main advice, and we'll move to the mini love reading that I have for you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like the way I read. I'll be doing this kind of like reading for a while. I'm coming up with two different spreads. One is a rainbow, but I'm making dice, so ooh, I like this muscle, so we're going to stop here. Pause for reflection. It says, I exercise and expand my happiness muscle to beastly levels every day. It's easy to feel like happiness is elusive. You feel incredible and confident one day, and then unimportant, unattractive, and depressed the next. Before you know it, you end up slamming a bottle of wine and a tub of ice cream to help numb the gloom. But just as people transition from unhealthy and overweight to healthy and fit, you can exercise your happiness muscle and build a life of smiles. With the teeniest practice of gratitude and mindfulness, and a focus on what truly lights you up, you can turn yourself into the Hulk Hogan of happiness. The army of sadness cannot break down your fortress if you are kicking their ass every day. It says it on the card, so sorry I cussed you guys, but that's what it said to say. We're going to go ahead and slide over to the mini love reading. I'll see you right there. Okay, Scorpio, so this is a regular deck of cards, and what you're going to do is you're going to concentrate on somebody that you're kind of wondering about what's going on between you and them. Okay? Usually people do love, but you don't have to. That's why I call it mini love, but you could always do a relationship. And this is, if you wanted to skip, it's a lot of separating into piles and then flipping through cards. So if you wanted to skip to the reading, it's going to be when you start seeing me lay these cards down. So go ahead and skip to that if you want to. Otherwise, you guys can stay tuned, and I'll teach you this kind of little party trick spread that it was the first spread that I ever learned with a regular set of cards. And I used to do it at parties when I was drunk at 17. Not always drunk, but, you know, we used to do it sometimes, you know, when we were not, you know, totes wasted. But, yeah. So I'll teach you how to do it. I'm looking for 4 particular cards. I'm looking for you, which represents I have you guys representing the Queen of Hearts, and your heart, which is the Ace of Hearts, as well as them, which we have representing right now the King of Spades, as well as the Ace of Spades. So you guys, all 3 of my kids are home right now, so you might hear people popping in. I feel like it needs to be said. I feel like it's going to be happening soon. Well, dang. Look, we're going to stop right there, Scorpio. And we're going to look for those other 3 cards to stop. So as you see, I've made 4 piles. So we're going to go from 4 to 3 to 2 to the actual spread. And see, there's the Ace of Hearts, so we're going to stop there. You can kind of look up online too to see what certain things like spades, diamonds, clubs represent. And I like that these cards in particular have color, like bright color, especially the clubs representing growth. I told you guys, 1K. What up, what it? Sorry, I was not trying to interrupt. No, you're cool. I saw you over there doing your thing with your headset on. Tippy toe away. It's okay. You're good. You're good. But yeah. Me too. We got Dungeons and Dragons tonight, you guys. I'm talking to Scorpio, so I'm gonna finish the reading. But I love you, and I'll see you later. No, I'm not in a meeting. I'm in a reading. It's recorded. Now they have this whole conversation. They're gonna be like, great, great. Sorry, Scorpio. Sorry, Scorpio. We love you. Peace out. Go leave it. Yeah, that was my eldest son. So where do we leave off? So 3 piles now. Separate them into 3 piles, and we're still looking for those 4 cards. Okay. So let's see. Ace of Spades. We stop. And look, the Queen of Hearts. We stop again. Oh, and the Ace of Hearts. We stop there. And now 2 piles, okay? If you guys have stuck through, thank you for your patience. I appreciate you guys. Really, your patience is golden considering I'm a baby channel and I know I say a lot of ums and whatnots. I don't even notice it, so I'll try to be better about it. Be more aware. And we're going to stop there. Throw that on top. And this is where we're going to do our spread. So that's you. Ooh, with your heart. That's beautiful. So you know what you want right now, Scorpio. Your hearts are together. You guys care about each other. Okay. This isn't bad reading at all. So with you and this person, you guys are together. And you guys love each other. This person doesn't know what they want because they're dealing with these 2 small problems. So balancing out maybe some power issue to do with money, balancing out some money. Okay, and this could have nothing at all to do with you, Scorpio. This is just what this person is thinking about right now because you have their heart. Your hearts are together and you guys are together. And you know what you want right now, so you're like sitting pretty. So that's for some of you guys. That's how that works. The little spread right there if you wanted to do that. And let's go ahead and pull advice with the cards here. So whether or not you had resonated with any kind of love relationship advice before on the Into the Eye Tarot spread, or whether or not this little, I don't know, it's kind of cute and quirky, but it was the very first spread I ever did, you guys, when I first started, before I even had a tarot deck, which I got a tarot deck not shortly after. I think it was 18. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And it says religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Religious factors. Interesting. Maybe some of you guys, Scorpio, are dealing with somebody who doesn't believe the same way, and that's kind of causing you guys to drift apart a little bit. Let's pull some advice, some angel advice. And I think I want to pull a love song for you guys. But don't tell the other signs because I didn't do it for everybody. I think I did it for Pisces. So I don't know if there's a Pisces involved, Scorpio. They're another water sign. Maybe I'm just loving on you water signs. But anyways, angel therapy. It says, Angel Raphael, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Look how beautiful that is. With all that blue, that's truth coming in, okay? And then the green is growth with passion. So material, we were talking earlier, material manifestations. There's something about letting go so that it comes in. I know that sounds frustrating because how do you not think about something that you need to come in? But it's almost like make room for it without focusing on it too much. For example, if you're planning on a house and things like that, maybe go ahead and declutter some of your things, and when you're decluttering, kind of have your house, your future house in mind without actually packing up boxes and things like that, like getting rid of things and tidying up in a way that is suggesting, yeah, this is like something that I would never take to my new place, or this is something that I plan on taking to my new place, you know. So, okay, you guys, I really hope that you like the reading. Like and subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you next month. Bye.